Between the hedges, Georgia dogs coming out. War Eagle flying over Jordan hair skies. Hotty toddy down in Oxford, rebels rise. Cowbells ringing in Starkville all night. Rocky Top singing in that Leland light. Anchor down Vandy, black and gold pride. Gamecocks crowing in Columbia loud and wide. Saturday light, y'all know the deal. SC pride, we keep it real from the swamp to the grove. Let that crowd roll. It's water cooler talk, we talk that score. Saturday light, y'all know the deal. SC pride, we keep it real from the swamp to the grove. Let that crowd roll. It's water cooler talk, we talk that score. Gators in the swamp, chomping all day long. Saturday nights in Death Valley, that tiger strong. So we Razorbacks, crowd calling the hogs. Blue Ridge battle Wildcats, bringing the dogs. Show me Miss Zoe, black and gold fight. Boomer Sooner running on a Saturday night. Hook 'em horns, burnt orange in the sun. 12th man standing, Aggies get it done. Saturday light, y'all know the deal. SC pride, we keep it real from the swamp to the grove. Let that crowd roll. It's water cooler talk, we talk that score. Saturday light, y'all know the deal. SC pride, we keep it real from the swamp to the grove. Let that crowd roll. It's water cooler talk, we talk that score.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody. Well, Merry Christmas Eve to everybody watching with us tonight, man. We appreciate y'all so much for rocking with us here around the water cooler on this Christmas Eve, man. I am hyped because tomorrow is Christmas, my third favorite holiday. What's your favorite holiday, Tez?
I don't know if I got it. I like New Year's.
Okay, see, so my first favorite holiday is Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is my first favorite holiday. My second favorite holiday, it's a tie between Labor Day and it's a tie between New Year's Eve.
Okay.
But then Christmas is number 3. But man, 3. I'm excited, man.
Behind Labor Day?
Yeah, because you don't do nothing on Labor Day. It's just a day. Like it's like an unexpected day of just not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? So like if you work, you get the day off from work, you know, unless you just have one of those essential jobs, then you have to work. But other than that, man, I love Labor Day because it's just like, and it's one of them holidays that just sneak up on you. Like you forget sometimes.
Yeah, you forget about it. Like, oh man, tomorrow Labor Day.
I gotta go to work. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's how it is. So,
right, I get it.
You know. So, but man, we appreciate y'all so much, man. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nick Frazier, one half of Water Cooler Talk Sports. And here with us tonight from at It's SEC Season and the other member, third member of Water Cooler Talk Sports, it is everybody's favorite Auburn fan, Auburn Tez. Tez, how you feeling tonight, man?
Man, feeling pretty good. Just got finished eating, man. So full.
Man, I gotta get some food. That's why we probably won't be on here long tonight. For one, it's Christmas Eve, and then 2, I gotta eat. I haven't eaten, so I gotta eat. But man, we appreciate y'all so much, man, for rocking with us as always. Before we get into it, please make sure that you follow us on Facebook at the Water Cooler Talk Podcast on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram at the Water Cooler Talk. Follow us on Twitter at CoolersPod23, and of course, hit the subscribe button, like, share. We're on our way to 1,100 subscribers before the end of 2025. We can't do it without you. So please hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed, man. We appreciate y'all so much for rocking with us as always. Also, man, make sure that you go subscribe to these YouTube channels. I got at It's SEC Season, what I got Auburn Tez, Tight Sports, and Alabama Football Megacast, what I got Tight Sports, DC Wolf over at Auburn _Addicts. I got Dustin over at the Uptempo Podcast. Be Sharp over at Sharpshooter Sports Talk. Vanny Chris over at the Go to Broom Podcast. And, of course, the Huggy Beard himself on YouTube and on Twitter. Bubba and the old man, Auburn Sports Talk on YouTube. Make sure you go subscribe over there as well. JMHO Sports Talk with our guy, Coach Sean, and On the Block Sports with Coach Carl. Subscribe to all those channels, man. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. Also, man, make sure you support the people that support Water Cooler Talk Sports. Shout out to our guy, DJ. You want to feel like a star? Follow him on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at Hollywood_media. And follow him on Facebook at Hollywood Media with 2 A's. That's Holly with an EY. Hollywood, in the words of Marcus, man. We appreciate y'all so much for rocking with us, man. Thank y'all so much for continuing to rock with us here around the Water Cooler. And make a Water Cooler Talk Sports because we keep going that way, man. We almost at 1,100 subscribers before the end of 2025. That would be a major New Year's Eve Christmas gift if we can hit that, man. We appreciate all y'all so much for rocking with us. Whoa, wait a minute. Am I seeing this correctly? Shout out to the Auburn Thaw with the $50 super chat. Auburn Thaw is with the $50 super chat. War Damn Eagle. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, man.
Thaw. We appreciate that. Like I say, if you want a super chat, every dollar that you put into Water Cooler Talk goes back to the show. But like I said, we are trying to go this way, and we are gonna keep going this way because we're gonna be recognized. People, they're gonna respect us. What is it?
Put some respect on our name.
Put some respect on our name. They're gonna the rejected will be respected. Ain't that what they say in Colorado? That's what we about to be. Yeah. That's what we about to be. The rejected will be respected. And it's coming, man. So we appreciate that. Shout out to Auburn Thaw, man. Supporter of Water Cooler Talk, man. Shout out to him for that, man. We appreciate him, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat with us as well, man. The Huggy Beard is rocking with us tonight. What's up, Huggy? How you feeling, man? Mike McKinney in the chat. What's up, Mike? How you feeling? How you feeling? Keith Combs is in the chat. He in here saying words that we don't really understand, but it is what it is. Shout out to our guy, man. Hey, yo, TJ is in the chat. What's up, TJ? How you feeling, man? Miss Susan Scales is in the chat. What's up, Miss Susan? How you feeling? And the Insider. He rocking with us tonight in the chat. What's up, Aunt? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? Auburn Dad for Life is rocking with us in the chat. What's up, Auburn Dad? How you feeling, my guy? Hope all is going well.
I got a picture in front of that sign too, Auburn Dad. Me and my family.
The one
in his thumbnail
on campus. Okay, yeah. Got you. Phil Will is rocking with us in the chat tonight. Yes, Christmas came early, Phil Will. Yes, it did. Shout out to Phil Will for rocking with us as always. 329 Jay in the chat. What's up, Jay? How you feeling, my guy? Appreciate you so much, man. The King Richard is in the chat. His Royal Highness is rocking with us tonight. What's up, man? How you feeling? How you feeling? C Hall. I got C Hall rocking with us in the chat tonight. What's going on, man? How you feeling, man? And D Lev. What's up, D Lev? How you feeling? What's up, fellas? How you feeling, man? We appreciate you. Merry Christmas to all of y'all, man. We appreciate y'all so much for rocking us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we got somebody that's going to come in and rock with us around the water cooler night because as you can tell from the title of the show, 3 wishes for Auburn football. We all got wishes for Auburn. If I had one wish for Auburn football, what would it be? And I want to hear what you are. Ladies and gentlemen, you hear him on the call-in show. Everybody's other favorite Auburn fan. Ladies and gentlemen, Kid Country himself, Edward. What's up, Edward? How you feeling, man?
What's happening? Man,
what's going on, man?
Chilling. Edward, you sound like you relaxed right now. You sound like
chilling. Well, I truly thank God for you, man. You came on at a perfect timing for me. You know, it's the holidays, and Christmas used to be my favorite holiday, boy. But sometimes life hits you, man, and you take so many L's, and you think about how things was 30 years ago, man. You go to look around and so many faces, you know what I mean? Ain't there no more, boy. So just sitting down there, I'm down there going through a little bit of depression, man. When I seen my YouTube notification, I said, man, let me jump on, man. Let me jump on, get my spirit. I ain't even really in the Christmas mood, man. But hey,
well, I'm excited that we can help
bring here, man.
Christmas cheer, or at least bring the spirits up for you on this Christmas Eve, man. Shout out to our guy.
Edward, you do the cooking? You do the cooking at your house for Christmas?
Man, I do the cooking. Man, I'm the head cook, man. I do all the cooking, man.
Everywhere you show up.
Oh yeah, everywhere I show up. I just cooked about 40 slab of rib today for people
Ooh,
now. So I gotta cook for myself tomorrow.
ooh, 40 slabs of ribs. Man, how long
Oh
did that
man,
take?
that
Did you
light
smoke them?
work,
Said that
bro.
light work.
That
Did you
light work. No,
did you smoke them or put them on the grill?
I'm grilling them over charcoal.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm.
But I used before I got the restaurant, I was doing that at home now every Christmas, like on one grill. Yeah,
One grill? Nah, that take
one
a
grill.
long time, man. That's a
How big is
long
this
time.
grill? This is a pool
Now,
behind or you?
I can't cook by 8 slabs at a time. But like now, I got 3 of those.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
Okay.
I got
Okay.
you.
But I was
I
doing it
got
from home, cooking the same amount with one.
Woo, woo.
My man
That's
said
all day
40
cooking.
slabs of ribs is light work.
That's
Man,
what
get
I'm
up at
saying.
about
That's
5.
all day cooking.
No, man, get up about 4 o'clock in the morning and go and get it rolling, man.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got it. I'm gonna ask you how you do it when you get done, but we're gonna bring in another guy real quick. Everybody, y'all know him as y'all favorites insider, ladies and gentlemen. It is Ant the Insider. Ant, what's going on?
Ant, what's the deal?
Come on, Ant. You gotta get up. You gotta get off mute. Got to be more.
Okay.
We teed it up for Ant.
Every
And
time.
Ant does not. He didn't knock it out. There we go. Ant, how you doing?
What's happening? How y'all doing? Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas, man.
He come here like ain't nothing happened.
That's what I'm saying.
Merry Christmas, everybody. How y'all good people is tonight?
We're doing great, man. We're doing great.
doing
We're gonna
good,
get
man.
into the show in a minute, but I want to ask Ant the question. Ant, is this your favorite holiday, or do you have another favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving, my
God,
favorite. I spend too much money
Okay.
come Christmas,
I was
man.
about to say, man, like, man, we waited a good 7-8 seconds to hear the reaction. Goodness. Okay, so you saying
Think about
Thanksgiving is your favorite holiday?
Yeah, man, I spend too much money, man.
Yeah,
Christmas time,
Mm.
spend too much money, dog.
Yeah, Thanksgiving is my
No,
favorite
I
holiday
can't
too,
do it.
man. Christmas used to be number one, but it's too commercialized now. Too commercialized.
True.
That's the only part I don't
Man,
like about it.
I spend too much money, man.
Well, everybody does on this holiday.
And you done for the year, man? Or you on break or you out there on the road still? I hope not, man.
Yeah, man.
Should be at home.
I'm done for the year. I'm done for the
Oh,
year,
okay.
man.
Oh,
I ain't moved.
okay. Good.
Yeah, no, that the phone ain't. The phone might be too. I'm just playing. 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 I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
You might
just
be
playing.
right.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Oh, man.
It's just, I just had to throw that jab in there real quick. That quick jab. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get it.
Chat, y'all send about $30 more. You have a neat single silent night tonight.
Yeah, that's what we supposed to be doing. Silent night. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man, that sounds good, bro. They still say you on that War Eagle mobile. That's what they say. You on that War Eagle mobile.
Man, I don't know nothing about that War Eagle mobile, man.
We got to win some more games to get you some better service.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. That's what it is.
All right, let's get into the show, man. It's the Christmas season. It's Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve. If you know the Mary J. Blige, the Chris Rock, the Mace, and the Eve post, if you can read that out, Merry Christmas Eve. It's great. Just saying. But this is a simple show. We ain't really trying to get too deep. It could get deep, you know, with some people's answers. But I just want to know what are y'all wishes? Let's go one by one. We're gonna go 3 wishes. But
Okay.
I want to get everybody wish for Auburn football moving forward. I did this show last year around about this time, but I had a twist on it. I did the ghost of Auburn football. So I did the ghost of Auburn's past, present, and future. And if you go back and watch that show, everything I said in that show Don't take heed to it because none of it came true. Head coach got fired. Everything was different. So this year's show is what we're going to do is we're going to talk about our 3 wishes for Auburn football. And I want to go around. We're going to go one by one. And we're just going to go first one, second one, third one. We just go in a circle and then we'll say it. So I'm going to start with Ted's first. Ted, what is your first wish for Auburn football moving forward?
Yeah, and when I saw the title, I was like, "Yeah, this is interesting." And then I started thinking about them, and then I realized that I couldn't really come up with nothing. So my first wish, I'll start here. My first wish is that I start at the beginning of the year that we net positive out of the transfer portal, that we bring in more talent than is walking out of the door right now. That's my first wish.
Okay.
I think that's the path to the rest of my wishes coming true. Right. We shore up, some positions and replace some talent that's walking out of the door. And when I say net positive, that means that, hey, some of these guys can come back. That doesn't rule that out. Just as long as we pick up more talent come January 2nd. When's it end? Like the 15th? The 2nd?
It ends January 16th.
16th, right? On January 16th, when that portal closes, I want Auburn football to have brought in more talent than has walked out of the door. That would make me very happy.
Okay. So Tez's first wish is that we be net positive in the transfer portal. Okay. All right. Edward, what's yours?
Man, my first wish is Alec Gola is who we think he is.
Oh man.
I like it.
Okay, I like that. I
don't want no more food gold.
And who do we think he is, Edward? Just for clarification.
I think he's a tough, hard-nosed coach that's dedicated to getting Auburn where we all wanted to be. Now, whether that happen or not, but I believe he's gonna give it all. So
That's fair enough.
let me be right. I don't want to be wrong.
Please.
So my wish is, he is who we saying he is.
Okay.
I like it.
All right. My first wish for Auburn football. My first wish for Auburn football is that we actually have a culture reset with this coach. So kind of piggybacking off of what Edward is saying. We talk about the culture, we talk about the process. My first wish is that we actually get a real culture reset, because if you do that and you set the foundation and it's set on a strong foundation, I think everything that we think will happen moving forward will just be building on top of what's to come and what can be. So my first wish is that Auburn has a culture reset and that we actually start looking at the bigger picture instead of just trying to focus on just the narrow things at first. So for me, culture reset, moving into the new era of Auburn football is where I'm at. All right, let me take a look at some of these. We got some people in the chat that's saying some stuff as well. They got some stuff that's interesting. Let's see. Shout out to Auburn. Shout out to Auburn Thought with a $50 super chat. I had to shout out again. Shout out to him. Jay said Christmas is different when you grown. Yes, it does. Hardbone said this is my first Christmas. That's right. Shout out to Hardbone, man. We with you, man. We appreciate you so much, man, for rocking with us as always, man. Shout out to you, man. Phil Will, he gave us all 3 of his wishes. He said coaching prowess, QB play, and a 1,000-yard rusher. Subject to change, though, is what he said. Subject to change. Hardbone comes in and said 8 wins next year with a signature win. And a bowl win in 2026. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So an 8-win season and a signature win. So if we say a signature win, what would be a signature win for Auburn next year? What game on our schedule would be a signature win? Georgia?
Looking at that schedule, almost
any one of them. Any one of them would be
My
okay.
God.
I like that. I like that.
But yeah,
okay.
Georgia would be. I want that LSU win. Me personally,
Okay.
I want that LSU win.
Okay. Susan Scales. She said, "Win out, win out, win out." I like it. I like it. Shout out to Miss Susan. Shout out to Miss Susan. Ed Darby comes in and said, "A complete football program is his first wish." Yeah. I can't knock that. I can't knock that. Because when's the last time Auburn's had a complete football program that we can be like, all right,
they're competent.
Competent. That's a good one. When's the last time Auburn has had what I said? Complete. My bad. Competent.
Yeah.
Football program. When's the last time we had that?
Well, we haven't had neither in a very long time.
It's been a while.
Pre-pandemic for sure.
Auburn Thaw, he came in and said, "Wish number one, reincarnation of the 2004 offensive line." That's good.
That'd be great.
That's good. That's good. That'll be great. If we can get that to protect the guys around, oh, that'd be great. That'd be great. Slugged up Durkin in the chat. He said, my first wish is that Alex doesn't forget how to be a damn coach when he puts the AU on his. That's that right there.
My God.
That right there. That's a good one. That is a good one.
Because for some reason, that Auburn jacket just seems to take I don't know what out of coaches.
That's a good one right there.
They just
That's
lose
a good
it.
one. Man, I like that one. Woo, he said a mouthful right there, man. We don't want Alex Goes to come in here and forget how to coach and do what he do best. What got you to the point. Don't forget how to do that. That's what it is. I feel you on that. I feel you on that right there. All right, man. Let's go to our second wish. Go to the second one. Tej, your second wish.
My second wish is that where I want to go with this. Okay. My second wish is that we develop quality depth on both lines of scrimmage.
All right. Okay.
I don't mean sign quality depth. I mean develop quality depth on both lines of scrimmage.
That's a good one.
Particularly offensive, if I could just
That's
be
a
honest.
good one. That's a really, really good one, bro. That's a really good one. Quality depth on both sides of the line of scrimmage. Defensive line, offensive line, quality depth. I like that. Because that's where games are won in powerful football in the SEC. That's where they're won.
Absolutely.
Okay. Edward.
My second wish. May the football gods wrap Cam Coleman up and put him up under the Auburn football tree for the 26th season. Can you wrap him up, box him up, and put him up under the Auburn football Christmas tree for 26th season, man? I need him wrapped up, man.
I like it.
Don't do like Dennis. Don't do like Quaid did on National Lampoon Christmas Vacation. I don't know nobody go home time. Don't go home time. We just want him up under the Auburn Christmas tree, man.
That's it. I agree with you there. I agree with you there. I like that. Keep Cam Coleman in the fold because you have a superstar wide receiver that whoever gonna be the quarterback can throw the ball to. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Man, I like that one. Keeping Cam Coleman. Keeping elite talent in the boat at Auburn is what we need to do. I like that. I like that. All right. So my second wish for Auburn is this one is, and this is what I just referenced. In a perfect world, I hope Auburn goes out and gets Byron Brown. And I hope Deuce Knight realizes that staying at Auburn would be more beneficial for his career than leaving trying to chase the bag. So my second wish is that Deuce Knight stays and Byron Brown ends up being at Auburn next season. That's my second wish.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's my second wish. Because if he understands, if Deuce Knight can understand that it would be more beneficial to sit one more year potentially. And then even if it is a competition and he wins, at least we know we got the best quarterback in the room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that if he can stay and sit behind Brian Brown for at least well that 1 year, it won't be but 1 year, but for that 1 year, that will start the path to getting us out of the portal every year for a quarterback.
Exactly.
And developing those paths to being on the field.
I agree with that. I think if that can be conveyed to him that's the plan, I think Auburn will be set up at quarterback for the like you said, it'll start the process of actually being able to develop guys, because at that point in time, you're looking at a guy like Israel Abrams, 4-star guy that just got an offer from Auburn. You look at a guy like I think it's Andre Adams, who got an offer from Auburn from Antioch, Tennessee. Both of those guys are 27 guys. So if you can get Brown 1 year, then come in and get Deuce Knight for 2 years, and then Deuce Knight's last year, you're teaching one of the 27 guys, or you're showing one of the 20, whoever that 27 quarterback is, this is going to be you next year, as a redshirt freshman or a true sophomore, whichever one it is. That's how I think that starts the process of not having to have a quarterback come in and have to be the guy, like you said, not having to rely on the portal as much. So hopefully, we can get to that point, man. Let's take a look and see what some people are saying in the chat, man. Mike McKinney said quality quarterback play gives us 7 or 8 wins. I don't need any more than that. I like that. Okay, shout out to Mike McKinney.
Okay.
Quality quarterback play. David Kelly in the chat. What's up, David Kelly Jr.? He said, my wish is obviously some return announcement, actual quarterback competition, and playoff bound. Okay. I like that. Playoff bound would be interesting. I actually called that at the beginning of the season, and it didn't happen, but hey, it is what it is. Shout out to the Huggy Beard in the chat. He said, Righteous bro, look at his face. He got a mug only a mother could. And sometimes she ain't too sure. He's a hard-nosed football coach. I think he'll lead it to discipline. You heard me. So, all right. So, okay. So, Huggy, do you not like Alex Goler's face? Is this the other one you don't like his face? Is that what you said? Is this a new one?
Right.
It's a new one. Shout out to Zooted, man. Zooted in the chat, man. I want to see a culture of discipline. It is a different culture as far as not committing stupid penalties and being clutch in critical moments in the game. Critical moments in the game. I like that, Zooted. I like that. Ed Darby said his second wish, development of players / proof of concept on the field, which is what we all have been talking about for the past 3 years. And we just want to see it, man. He said he's focused on Auburn more long term, which is what I think the mindset needs to be for all Auburn fans as well, too. I think a lot of people feel like Alex Golich has to come in and win automatically right now, like off the top. I don't know, man. Right. I think 7. Okay, let me ask you this question before we move on. Do you think Alex Golich winning 7 games next year is enough?
Yeah, coming from where we came from, it's enough.
Okay.
But I don't think he's aiming for 7 games. Like, I legitimately think this guy thinks he's got a shot at getting in the playoffs next year.
Agree. So let's look at this and say, if Byron Brown does decide to come to Auburn, right, and you do get a Chaz Nimrod and Keyshawn Singleton and Wayne Sullivan and Fred Gaskins from that team, then you go out and potentially go get some more, offensive linemen like a Kadre Smith or a Devin Vass or, some of those type of guys, some of those guys that fit in the frame of what type of offensive lineman Auburn is looking for. And then, of course, you go out and you go get maybe you get a Trey Ellis from Florida who hit the portal as a wide receiver. Maybe you go get, some other guys that are some DBs in the portal. It's a lot of DBs in the portal. Like a Nehemiah Chandler from South Alabama, or Daniel Harris from Georgia, who's in the portal. If you go out and get those guys, do you think at that particular time is 7 wins enough at that point in time?
Enough for who?
The fan base. Let's do it. Let's look at it from the fan base perspective.
No.
Okay.
I'm just be honest with you. This fan base, and rightfully so, because of everything that we have in Auburn, and how much money we've invested, how passionate the fan base is, and the talent we've seen on these teams. This fan base will be disappointed with anything short of a playoff appearance. Yeah, we want to be in the playoffs. Like it, and I know it. I know it's going. It sounds like you being lofty and putting too much expectations, but I think somebody said in the chat, you go get his quarterback. We bring in, like I said, net positive talent. Anything short of that, right? This fan base is going not accept it, right? We have the year that Vanderbilt had. Our fan base is going to look at that those two games and pick apart one of them, say he should have won that football game.
Gotcha.
But realistically, that's why I said for who. But realistically, 7 games is a great path to get in there, right? Rome wasn't built in a day, so.
You see Jay saying, bro, 7 games not cool. Fan base wants 9. Shout out to Slug Durkin saying fan base wants 9.
I told you, man.
Auburn Thaw said, depending on the roster and injury situation, 8 wins should be the floor. You know what I'm saying? Cam came in and said a good system, competent QB, O-line play, and a big man for basketball are my 3 wishes. Oh my God, does Auburn not need one of those, man? Auburn needs a big man. Good God. Man, didn't Baylor just get a NBA drafted big man that just committed to them or something like that?
I was reading it. I saw the headline, but I didn't read the thing.
Yeah, man, that's interesting, man. Phil Wilson, I want to be in the playoffs too, but let's be realistic. It might not happen in the first year. Well,
true.
Auburn did go to a national championship game in another coach's first year. I don't know. Wild things like that happen. Who knows, man? So just
like fan base and realistic don't belong in the same sentence.
Of course. Very true.
And I'm not talking about y'all specifically. I mean, just in general, fans in general.
Very true. Very true. Very
realistic people.
What's your thoughts on that, Edward?
Yeah, well, that's it's right. We would love to be in the playoffs. We want to be in the playoffs. We should expect to be there.
Right.
A 7-win team. At the same time, if he can win 7 games, with this looking like it might be damn near a total rebuild, you have to give him credit for that too, being that we've been a 5-7 team at best the last couple of years. So I mean, a 7-5, that ain't gonna have me jumping up and down. But I would rather a 7-5 year 1.
Okay.
9-3, 10-2, year 2. I want to see it. I'd rather have incremental, improvement. When you show me that the trajectory is headed up. Don't come year 1 and get me in the playoff. In year 2, I'm 8-4. You see what I'm saying? Or 7-5.
We've been there before too, huh?
Yeah, we've been there.
Yeah, I can live with an 8-4 season.
I got you.
Me too.
Along with them 4 losses, there ain't no bad losses. And depending on who you lose in those games.
True.
Very true. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna bring in a guy that's gonna give us his 2 wishes. Before we move on, it is the Huggy Beard himself, the Rooster Mac. What's going on, Huggy? How you feeling?
What's happening, gentlemen?
Chilling. Huggy, you gotta give us your 2 wishes. You gotta give us your first 2 wishes because you behind.
2 wishes for Auburn?
Yeah, for Auburn football.
Yeah. All your wheels wood and all your swishers sweet. How about that? No, discipline.
That'll get us 8 games, man.
You hear me? No, I wasn't expecting to get brought in and like Walter Cronkite set me down and be like, "What's your thoughts now?" Discipline and grit, which are basically one and the same, but discipline, and then a double shot of discipline, I guess.
So discipline and discipline. All right,
Yeah.
I like that.
Get that?
I like that.
I mean, it's that one thing encompasses so much, like that gravel in your gut, and the spit in your eye, like that. When I say things like lose the game but don't lose the fight, that's my single greatest, because it'll fix so many other things that you could wish for. It'll come with that changing as well. You dig? So I'm just kind of doing what the Rooster do, and not necessarily pimp it, but finesse it to where I get the maximum out of the 2 wishes. That's why I say double shot it, because then whatever you miss by happenstance, you got that one now on the second one. So
I like it.
And that's I called in to say no, because I'm about to have to go wrap these presents, but that was not an insult to his ugly mug. I mean, I'm not in love with it. You hear me? But I feel much better about his face than I did Hubert's by far. And I'm talking about longer than a country mile and wide as all outside. You hear me?
I got you.
That's why I said the discipline part. That's where the importance of the statement was. I reckon he don't got time to go be wearing golf pants and watching people. He's a football guy. That's all he's got to do. And I'm not saying that they fitting to be world beaters, but in 3 years or 2.5 seasons, I don't think we're gonna be necessarily, if we stay realistic. You hear me? We're not gonna be get this guy. I don't see that. Maybe it's, and I hate using the word hope, but maybe it's just my optimism, because the other side, I've heard there's nothing below the bottom, so to speak. You can't go further than, and that's for me where I feel about it. So I think he's going to bring discipline, and that'll change so many other things. It won't matter. You won't need another wish.
There it is. He's going discipline.
He's not going shopping at online at Alpha Boots and getting some gamblers or something like that. He's doing football stuff.
Yeah.
He's probably got cool footwear. That wasn't an insult, but he's just a football dude, and he's Russian, bro. And for all quote races, some certain stereotypes hold true, and they're not negatives. And them Russians are about that life, bro. Whatever they do, they do it, and it's like, 90-0 to the wheels come off. That's what they do. They're passionate about what they're passionate about, if that makes any sense.
I hear you.
So
That's what it is.
I think that whole third and whatever, get a penalty and then miss a field goal, I think that's 6 and stop. And that'll go a long way to fixing, like I said, a lot of the other stuff. So, it goes back to what I said about not biting your nails in the fourth quarter, because there's still a chance. And maybe I think that's going to go away. And if we give it time and he can get the right, players in, I think that we're maybe not world beaters, but we're not the Vandy of the conference anymore, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Vandy, not even the Vandy of the conference.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Vandy ain't even that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we lost to Kentucky, bro.
Yeah.
And so it is what it is. Like, I know that sounds like an insult to Kentucky, which I guess it is, but I think I can't remember who said it, but it was a coach that said this in an interview. What difference does it make if it's by 30 or 1? A loss is a loss. So, you didn't get the job done. it is what it is. It don't really matter. Which is in college, we're talking about college. That's different. Even now there's still a mentality of if you didn't quote beat them by as much, did you really beat them? Like, yes, one more point. Go read the rules of football. That's all that matters. The one more than the other guy. So I've never gotten into giving shine for quote blowouts. For what that's worth.
All right.
But
you said you about to go wrap presents?
Yeah, show you right.
Hey man, tell little Huggy man, tell him we said what's up, man, and Merry Christmas to y'all.
Oh yeah, we went to Mom and M's and did because they're gonna be obviously with us for Christmas. Moaning, but they've already had a blast and good food and because I'm not. We obviously Mama was doing Christmas, but the rooster is devoutly and proudly pagan to the bone. And that don't mean that doesn't mean Satan worshiper by any stretch of the mind. Okay. But spoiler alert, all your different religions were taken from some other pagan religion. It is what it is, including Christianity. Including Christianity, and that's not an insult. That's like an actual fact of mythology. It is what it is. But with the babies, I would have to go Christmas. But me being pagan, obviously Halloween. Okay. And I love horror movies and the way the weather changes, the leaves, love everything about it. Bonfires. The rooster's paganism, so to speak, is very nature based. And fire is involved, but not in like a pyromaniac way. But
okay. All right.
The actual element of fire is a very unique element, and it's one of the few elements that just can come in contact with another element and instantly change that element into a new, so to speak, element. It's that's why it's purifying. I'll tell you a quick story I hadn't thought about in a long, long time before I did. Yeah, I got to get them wrapped. I used to work somewhere, and there was a real, quote, Indian and Native American, and he was on the Alabama Cherokee, and he was an old timer. And one of our managers, like everybody's manager, for a certain thing special, he would let him come bless it, and he'd come in his full garb, like his real, actually, what we know, like what you'd see on TV or whatever, the real headdress, and did a real deal. Well, he did one that, and I was, of course, at all of them because he was my buddy, my partner, and he was a really, really intelligent, cool dude. And we would just sit and shoot the breeze about all kind of crazy stuff. And while the little small group of us were standing there waiting as he was blessing this one dude, I took a piece of paper and wrote 3 words on it, and they had meaning. And I won't go into detail, but fold the paper up and burn it. And one of my homegirls was standing there, and she's like, "This fool, you just burning something because Chief is burning something." And everybody kind of chuckled. And Chief's lady was standing there. She assisted him with all of them. And she chuckled, but she didn't know why I was chuckling, because it's an ancient practice by many, many different cultures. If you want something out of your life, write it down on some parchment and burn it, and let the smoke carry it to the ancestors and the gods, and let the fire purify it and take it away. Okay. And when I said that, they all looked at me like, that doesn't sound like he made that up on the fly. And they looked at Miss Lady, and she nodded and smiled. He's telling the truth. So once you think the rooster's a pyromaniac, might burn the building, the house down or whatever.
We hope not. We hope not.
Don't do that.
You did? No, it ain't never been that, bro.
Okay.
All the roosters giant fire. No, everybody laughs. Like I like working a fire. And if you understand what that means, working a big fire. Yeah, that ain't no pyromaniac stuff. But it's purifying to me. But as I said, these presents need wrapped. That'd be my 2 wishes. Shout out to everyone. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, or whatever you call it that doesn't tick you off, I reckon. As I said, all your wheels be wood and swishers be sweet, Jack. And whatever your chosen alcohol or whatever your thing is, it should be, if it's alcohol, bourbon and whiskey, and that's it. But very few exceptions, very few. But yeah, that's about it.
Man. Shout out to Huggy, man.
May the Great Spirit clear everyone's path with many, many blessings.
Shout out to the Huggy Beard, man. We appreciate you, Huggy, man. We have a good one, my boy. My guy. Did he leave already? I think he left.
Yeah,
okay. Huggy gone, man. Shout out to Huggy, man. We appreciate Huggy. Shout out to Huggy, man. He gave us a philosophy session, man. We appreciate it so much, man, for rocking with us as always, man. All right, let's get to this third one because, like I said, I haven't eaten and my stomach is and I gotta eat. So let's get to this third. Let's get to this third wish, man. Tess, your third wish for Auburn football going into this new era.
So my third wish is going to be possible if the first two come true.
Okay.
So if we net positive out of the transport portal, we build and develop quality depth on both lines of scrimmage. Then thirdly, I want us to end every game against teams that we are more talented than with a knee. Meaning we're beating the hell out of them.
All right, then.
So that means the cupcakes. I want to see us treat them like cupcakes.
Okay.
Okay. I want to beat the hell out of some teams. That's what I want to see.
I like it. We want to end games with a knee, with a 40-point lead. I like that. I like that. Kid Country Edward, what's your third and final wish for Auburn football moving forward?
Man, my third and final wish. I want to go back to winning games on the road. As Auburn fans, it's sad, but for the last 15 years, 10 years at least, we don't feel like we have a chance when we go on the road to play these teams. You ain't won in Georgia since the 2000, early 2000. You ain't won in Tuscaloosa since Cam Newton. 15 years, you ain't won up there. You think about it. In the last 12, 13 years, there's only 2 road victories I can even point to. That was the Gus Malzahn with Johnny Manziel and the Brian Harsin at LSU. I mean, think about that.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
That was significant win. I mean, I can only think of those 2 wins in there 12, 13 years, man.
I think we beat Texas A&M at home one time in there, but it didn't mean nothing because.
Yeah. I mean, other than those games, man, what have we done on the road? All our victories that was worth anything came at home, and they've been far and few between lately. So
that's true.
That is true. In order to be a playoff type team, a championship type team, man, we got to learn how to win on the road. Like you just can't win home games. Yeah, you got to beat somebody else. What they say, walk in your trap and take your trap. We got to go up in somebody else's trap, man.
Yeah, that's true. I like it.
I don't want to dance in Arkansas, beating a bad Arkansas team. I mean, they dance in the locker room after beating Arkansas on the road, man. I don't want that, man.
I like it, Ed. We got to get back to that. Right. We got to get back to what Auburn was. We ain't been that. We got to get back to it. And I like the analogy of what you said. If you want to be a playoff team, you got to win on the road because a lot of these when you get in the playoffs, especially if you're in the first round, if you're not hosting that game, that playoff game is going to be on the road, and then every game after that is going to be at neutral site fields on the road. So you're not going to have the ability or the luxury of having a home field advantage either way it goes. So I like that. I like that.
That's actually the step that Vanderbilt took this year versus last year.
Yeah.
They went 6-win team last year. Won a bunch of games at home. This year they went in people's building and came out victorious. And
they did.
Fringe playoff team. Should have been a playoff team.
Should have been. I did a video about that earlier this week. But it is what it is. All right. Here's my final wish. And this video is coming out tomorrow morning. I did a video on this. This has something to do with this. But I want to see Auburn get creative in the run game. I'm tired of just seeing inside zone. I'm tired. You know, Joe Gordon did an interview on War Eagle Plus where he talked about running the football is going to be a non-negotiable for Auburn moving forward.
Yeah.
And he also talked about some other stuff in that interview as well. But if you're saying that Auburn is going to be a running game or is going to be able to run the football and then be creative doing it, I'm excited. That's what I want to see. I want to see Auburn get creative in the run game and be able to wear teams down late in games and in the end of the season. That's what I want to see Auburn be able to do. Because everybody has this misconception about this particular offense that they just throw it around all the time and they just do this. Nah, they run the football. And when they run the football, I want to see them get creative doing it. It's what I want to see with this football team. So I'm telling y'all, man, it is going to be interesting, man. That's it, man. That's it. Let's do a recap of everybody's wishes. Before we do that, man, I want to take a look at what some of the people said in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat with us, man. King Richard in the chat said, number 3, not to watch Auburn games next year, having the thoughts how we are going to lose this game. Ooh.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Not watching the games and not feeling like, oh man, we about to lose this. Like that is a very bad feeling to have. So shout out to
that fourth quarter itch.
Yeah, that's wow. And to be honest with you, I think it's gonna take a couple of games for Auburn to win some of those close games, for some of that PTSD, some of that Auburn PTSD to kind of get out of my system a little bit, because I'm still feel that kind of way at least early on. Sure. You know, if Auburn is in those close games, man. Alan Brooks in the chat, man. Shout out to the Huggy Beard War Eagle. Shout out to Alan Brooks, man, for rocking with us as always. Gregory McCart, excuse me, in the chat. He said, Merry Christmas to the water cooler gang. Merry Christmas to you, man. We appreciate you so much for rocking with us, man.
And Santa gonna need a water cooler this year.
He need one.
75.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot out there, man.
It's got a short set.
It's hot. Hey, I wonder, do you think Santa Claus's sleigh has like air conditioning?
It's open, man. What do you mean air conditioning?
But if it's hot, he's still gonna need some type of air conditioning, like some type of fan to circulate that air. You know, heat rises. You know, he up there in the air.
I think he's just gonna put on a red tank top, call it a day.
That might be it. You might be right. You might be right about that. Phil Will said, walk in they trap, take over they trap. That's what I'm saying. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. We rocking with it, man. Alan Brooks said, man, I'm thinking win-win with Byron Brown or Deuce Knight. We got to develop a QB this year. Brown got to get acclimated to the SEC. Okay. All right. So he think with whichever quarterback comes in and plays, he thinks it's okay. Win-win. Like it, man. Yeah. I like it. Gregory McCarthy said, somebody been in the eggnog. Not you, my friend. Well, we can't win at home. Come on, man. Yeah, we get what you're saying, Greg. We get what you're saying. But as Edward said, we always said we need a culture reset. But if we want to be a playoff team, we got to be able to win on the road. Is what Edward was saying, and I agree.
Yeah, that's. I mean, look at the mindset you got. You don't even feel like you can win on the road. That's what I'm saying. I want to eliminate that mindset.
Right.
Of course, we hoping to win at home, but I just don't want to be a team that can win on home. To get to where I want to get to, I got to have some big time game.
Big time.
Big time win on the road. Other than that, you can't. How the hell you expect to get to the playoffs?
You got to think about it. We gave away a home game.
We did.
So we have less home games. So it's vitally important we put together a positive road record this year.
We did, man. We did. That's what it is, man. So it's true, man. It's true, man. I agree with you there. Let's get these last couple of in. Ed Darby said, a head coach that empowers his coaches and make tough decisions on and off the field under pressure, popular or not. Said a mouthful right there. Ed. Said a mouthful. Right. I like that one. I like that one. Gregory McCarr said a culture reset. This coach seems different to me. Got a little grit to him. Yes, he does. Auburn edge. He got an edge to him. I hope he comes out with the hat that he had at USF when he wore a hat that had edge on it. I hope he get a orange and blue one and just have Auburn edge on it. I've been if you follow us on Twitter, every time I tweet something out Auburn, I always put hashtag Auburn edge. I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get that hashtag going. Hopefully people will catch on.
Again, how many times did Cohen say the word edge in his introductory press conference?
17, 18 times. Like I remember, I think it was like 17 to 18 times he said.
Yeah,
that's what it is. David Kelly in the chase. I also want to see us develop develop freshman QBs in general. It's been a minute. Woo. Yeah, I agree with you there, but with the portal, and there's always going to be a quarterback that has college experience, it's going to be hard for teams not to at least entertain it. But I understand exactly where you're coming from. With that, I completely
this
understand
offense
with that.
This offense is very quarterback friendly and very portal quarterback friendly. Like look at Joey Aguilar. They thought it was going to be trash. Put him in this. Said all my eyes to get some quality service. You see, I didn't say that.
I Eddie. Where's Ed? Shout out to Ed, man. Shout out to Ed the Insider, man. Shout out to Ed the Insider, man. Shout out to Mike McKinney.
That was funny. Mike, I'm mad I didn't come up with that. Like, to be honest with you.
That's a good one, man. That's a good one. That's a good one, man. Let me get this last one there. Alabama, he said be able to bounce it outside more than we have in the past season. Run the ball. Yes, man. Check out the video that's coming out tomorrow morning, man. 7 a.m. Central Time, man. Talking about that, man. So basically check it out. But go ahead, man. My bad.
No, I was just about to say, if you look at Aguilar, what he did coming into Tennessee, wasn't the quarterback that they were grooming. That was Nico, but for reasons why we don't know, money reasons, I guess, Nico leaves and goes somewhere else. They had to bring in a quarterback. Everybody doubted that he would be successful in that offense, and it's a very, very, very quarterback friendly system. So, we can develop quarterbacks for sure, but it's going to be enticing to some kids in the portal. Trust me, there's going to be if everything works out the way I think it's going to work out by year 2. There's going to be some quarterbacks that are going to hit the portal and reach out to us. Like, hey, can I get in that? So don't be surprised if we start, you see us in the portal for quarterbacks. Not us needing a quarterback, but like us being a portal destination for quarterbacks.
Yep. Kind of like what Lane Kiffin is with quarterbacks, wherever he is, that's what it is. Let's recap these Wizards. Teds, number 1, net positive in the transfer portal. Number 2, develop quality depth on the line of scrimmage. And then number 3, if both of those two happen, be able to end every game with a knee against competition that we are better than by beating the hell out of them. That's Ted's words. Edward, Kid Country said Alex Golesh is who he says he is. He wants to wrap Cam Coleman underneath the Auburn Christmas tree, which means he doesn't want Cam to go anywhere. And he says winning games on the road is what it is. I like it.
I like that last one, man. That I like all of them, but that last one, you hit home with that one.
Yeah.
Beat some people.
Mine is first, I want to see Auburn with a culture reset. My second one was I hope Deuce Knight understands that staying at Auburn and learning underneath Byron Brown for one season, it will be beneficial to his career. Then I said being creative in the run game is what I said as well. So those are my wishes as well, man. Mike McKinney came in, man. Hardbone said, man, we need another Ontario McCaleb to run that jet sweep. We got him. His name Bryce Brown. I'm not Bryce Brown. Not Bryce Brown. Bryce Kane. That's who we got, but gotta get him on the field, man. What do you guys think Cam's price is? $2 million? I don't want to put that man business out there like that, but let's just say
is it Auburn price or a non-Auburn price?
Yeah, which one you asking? Which one you asking, Mike? The Auburn price or the non-Auburn?
Those two
price?
Different numbers.
I got a question for you, Nick.
Okay.
Now we all gave our wishes.
Okay.
Just imagine if all of our wishes came true. Where do you see us at?
If all of our wishes
Playoff
came,
teams.
if all of our wishes came true in year one, Auburn is, and I'm gonna be very specific here. Specific. If all of the wishes that we said came true, Auburn is potentially a semifinal team in the playoff.
Now, when you think about it, none of us really asked for a whole lot either.
We didn't. We didn't. You're right. We didn't. We didn't. We did not.
So I'm thinking in year one, I'm thinking we should at least see 75 or 80% of what we just asked for.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, man, and this may be a bold take, but Ed, if that last one that you said come true, if we can go on the road and win some games, we probably could be a playoff team just off that alone.
Yeah.
Just being honest with you. Yeah, you look at our road games, that means that, you know, Georgia and Alabama's on the docket. Like, we got some really good teams that we're having to go to. Man, we can beat those teams, man. I have no doubt about it that we can be a playoff team. Just off that one wish alone.
I agree. He said Auburn's price. Okay. All right. Here's the thing, man. Can't be putting people numbers out like that. I'll do this. I'll tell you what I think it could be. I will put it like that. I think it could be somewhere between upper hundreds of thousands to lower mid seven figures. I just put it like that. Upper hundreds of thousands to potentially mid to upper mid seven figures. I'll just say that.
I tell you this, Mike. Money is not the issue with him.
It's not.
Which is why I really do want him to come back to Auburn, because his decision is not being based on money at all. He wants to know who's going to be throwing him the football. He wants to make sure that person is legitimate. He's concerned with the system and how things work. So when that portal opens, and this is just me talking. This part is just me. I don't know. I hadn't heard this, but
yeah,
when that portal opens, if Byron Brown comes into Auburn, I don't expect Cam Coleman to make a decision either way until after at least speaking with Byron Brown or seeing what type of person he is. Like, Cam Coleman's decision may come at the end of the portal window, right? He wants to make sure that everything is legitimate. And whenever you have a player that's thinking like that, that's a player you want on your team. It's not based on money at all.
Yep. Yeah. It's just really about the vibe that he gets with the quarterback. It's really what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. The vibe that he get with the quarterback and how that will look. That's really what it is. So yeah. We appreciate that, man. Hey, what you gotta say to people before we get up out of here, my guy, man? We about to get up out of here, man. We've been on here a little longer than expected, but what you gotta say to people before we get up out of here, Edward?
Man, all I can say to the people, man, is Jesus is the reason for the season. I don't know who you believe in or what you believe in. That's your choice, but I believe in Jesus Christ.
I feel you.
I believe he was sent to this earth to die for my sins. So no matter what you're going through or what you got going on, remember the greatest gift that was ever given to the world was Jesus Christ. And you always got him, man. And that's all I got. Edward out, man. Y'all boy be blessed, man.
Shout out to Edward, man. We appreciate you, my guy, man. As always, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe over to Edward's YouTube channel, Kid Country. Chopping it up with Kid Country on YouTube. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe over to his channel. Chopping it up with Kid Country, man, on YouTube, man. We appreciate that. so much, man. Shout out to my guy, King Richard, man. Merry Christmas to my extended family. Shout out to you and your family as well. Shout out to Miss Susan Scales. Hey, man. Merry Christmas to you, man. Alan Brooks, War Eagle to you as well, man. I put this up, man. I was gonna say something, but Edward was saying something so profound. Slugged Up Zerg said he had to step away for a minute. He ain't gonna lie, these wings hidden. What kind of wings are they? Those Slugged Up Durkin? Are they lemon pepper wet or dry? Which one? I just need to know. I gotta know before we get up out of here, man.
I ain't gonna lie, Slugged Up Durkin. I just had some wings before I got on here. And I think they had skates on.
You know what? I'm about to go so my wife bought some. So I don't know what it is. So I don't know. Okay, so I had an Impossible Burger from Burger King, right? And it tastes really well. It tastes really good. I was like, oh man, this tastes like meat, but it's not meat, apparently. So she found this Impossible Steak at Walmart. I don't know what it is, but I'm about to go try it. I'm about to go mix it with some ground beef and see if it's good.
Are you don't do meat or she doesn't?
Nah, I don't know why she bought it. I don't know why she bought it. Okay, but I'm gonna try it and see what it's talking about. You know, I'm definitely gonna try.
I mean, that's real quick. Like I've thought about making that decision, man, because I don't know how many of y'all know, but I had this, I had the issue with my ear while chef, man, and it's like, man, it makes me think about changing the way I eat. So I considered it, but it's like when I think about it, it's like, man, if I would give up meat, I don't want to get fake meat. Like I don't wanna, you know what I mean? It's like,
okay.
There's another comparison that I want to make that involves. Never mind. I'm not even gonna do that here. But
have you ever had the Impossible Whopper from I shouldn't have said that. Have you ever had that Impossible Burger from that particular restaurant chain?
No, I haven't.
When you
I don't think I've had any Impossible. It's like, is it made out of beans?
No, it's not. It's actually, I don't know what it's made out of, but it tastes amazing. Like it tastes really good. It's almost like when you bite into it, it's like, oh, this ain't meat. Like I
don't know, man. It just seems
have a different.
Like for me, when I thought about it, and I was like, man, if I give up meat, try to a vegetarian lifestyle just for the health reasons. And then when I thought about the Impossible Burgers and stuff, I was just like, man, eating an Impossible Burger is kind of like those girls that like girls that look like men. I don't understand it. It's like you
I gotta give you an applause on that one. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. That's a good one, man. Oh man.
I didn't understand it. So I just I'm still on regular.
That's a good one, man. That's a good one, man. That is a
like logically it just didn't.
I'm saying, like the impossible. Like I'm just gonna say that burger from that particular restaurant chain, because they're not sponsoring this show. But that's the only reason why I'm not saying it. But that burger from that restaurant chain is really good. It's really, really good. I like when I was like, it is, and I'm about to go try this. I don't know if it's Impossible Steak or whatever it is, but I'm definitely about to go make it, and I'm gonna make a side of ground beef, 80% fat, 20% lean, just in case this does not go well. Just in case.
You got a contingency plan.
I have a contingency plan. Just in case if it doesn't go well, I'm gonna make both side by side. Because the thing about it is, like with me, I don't have to have like sides. I can literally just eat, chicken nuggets, chicken fingers,
I got you.
and meat, and just be fine. And don't have to have no type of size. Now I put like a vegetable or like some asparagus or like something like that, because I eat asparagus. But other than that, I can eat one thing on my plate and be fine. But it is what it is. Oh man, we appreciate y'all so much, man, for rocking with us, man. As always, man. Make sure that you go subscribe to these YouTube channels before we get up out of here, man. At SSCC is when I got Tez. At Tight Sports, Alabama Football Megacast. I got DC Wolf over at Auburn _AddictCV. Dustin over at the Uptempo Podcast. Be Sharp over at the Sharpshooter Sports Talk. I got Vandy Chris over to Go to Broom Podcast. Shout out to him. Huggy Beard. You heard him tonight on the show, man. At the Huggy Beard himself on YouTube and at the Huggy Beard on Twitter. Make sure you go subscribe to I got Bubba and the old man Auburn Sports Talk on YouTube, man. Shout out to I got Edward on the show with us tonight, man. Chopping It Up with Kid Country on YouTube. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel. JMHO Sports Talk with our guy, Coach Sean, on YouTube. And, of course, On the Block Sports with Coach Carl. Also, man, if you want to feel like a star, go follow our guy and subscribe to our guy on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at Hollywood_media. That's Hollywood with an EY. And follow him on Facebook at Hollywood Media with 2 A's. That's I got DJ over at Hollywood Media, man. They want to support a Water Cooler Talk Sports, man. We appreciate him so much, man, for rocking with us, man, as always. That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback, man. We appreciate y'all so much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, man, make sure that you follow us on Facebook at the Water Cooler Talk Podcast on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at the Water Cooler Talk. On Twitter at CoolersPod23. And, of course, hit that subscribe button here on YouTube and hit the notification bell so you know when we post more videos and when we go live. Trying to hit 1,100 subscribers before the end of 2025, and we can't do it without you. And we appreciate y'all so much for helping us and supporting Water Cooler Talk, man. Shout out to the Auburn Thaw, man, for gifting us with the $50 super chat tonight, man. Auburn Thaw with a $50 super chat tonight. And then just coming in, Hallborn with the $4.99 super chat, man. Shout out to that, man. Appreciate y'all so much, man, for supporting Water Cooler Talk, man. Like I say, every single dollar that y'all put into Water Cooler Talk goes back into the show. Because I'm telling you, we are about to be seen as a legitimate company starting in 2026, man. And we are trying to get into those spaces that they are trying to keep us out of. But we got to get the infrastructure first. So it's coming. It's coming, man. So it's some things we got to do in order for us to get there, man. But hey, Water Cooler Talk Sports is going that way, man. And we appreciate y'all so much for continuing to come around the water cooler and chill with us because your presence is always appreciated. It is always appreciated. Never not appreciated. It is always appreciated here around the water cooler, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with us, man. Merry Christmas to you all, man. Merry Christmas, Miss Susan, man. Miss Susan always reposting the videos on Twitter. Shout out to you for that. We thank you so much for always doing that, man. Shout out to that, man. We appreciate y'all so much.
Even when I forget to post them.
Yeah, that's what it is. She always reposted. Always reposted. I was like, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. David Kelly Jr. said, hey, how can I follow Ant? Let me get that. Let me figure that out. I hit up Ant when we get off and figure that out because I don't know. I think his channel name is Ant the Insider. I really believe that's what it is. I believe his channel name is literally Ant the Insider. So yeah, I'm gonna hit him up as soon as we get off and I ask him how we can do that, man. I'll text him when we get done. So shout out to Ant, man. Yes, thank you, Miss Susan. We appreciate you so much, man. Oh snap! Did Tez leave? Oh no. Well, hopefully Ted's will pop back in before we get out of here, man. But we're going to get out of here, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Hey, you all have a Merry Christmas. We thank y'all so much, man, for rocking with us here around the water cooler. Y'all have a Merry Christmas. Y'all enjoy the day with your families. Y'all have a good time. Make sure y'all remember the reason for the season, whatever reason that is for you all. But as always, man, before we get out of here, man, y'all have a good one. Better yet, y'all have a great one. Y'all be blessed, man. Make sure y'all give the man upstairs above his because he deserves all the praise and all the glory for everything, man. And we appreciate y'all so much. Shout out to Vandy Chris. Make sure y'all go subscribe over to Golden Broom Podcast. What I got, Vandy Chris, man. He's in the chat with us tonight, man. You all have a Merry Christmas. We'll be back Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, around the water cooler, man. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, it is one love. And guess what? We are out this mug. We holla. Y'all be easy, man. Peace. Merry Christmas to everybody, man. Happy holidays. Y'all be easy, man. Be blessed.
This has been a presentation of Water Cooler Talk Sports.